Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. This is Role Playing Hero, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. Today I'm going to try and enter Heavensward Expansion. That is my goal. We are almost at the end of A Realm Reborn main storyline, and we have completed some mandatory quest line like Crystal Tower as well. Sorry, I have a habit of saying we all the time, but yeah, I have completed the storyline, and now I'm going to enter Heavensward. Let's continue. Oh, he cured himself, but how did? So those damn clones did it after all. Yeah, they did it. Now onwards. You owe me, Nero. A friend to an old friend. This, the hells I do. Yeah, he do owe you. So, this is the Crystal Tower, and I have completed the labyrinth, the Dark Realm, everything. Like there were three raids of 24 players, and I did that. So now, here's everyone. When the void gets started to close, okay, everyone is happy seeing me, I guess. Yeah, we were running like a madman trying to keep the gate open. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, Nero is not here. Where's Una and Doga? They are not here. They are not here. They remained in the Dark Realm because they decided to make this sacrifice for us. Yeah, I will miss them too. They were something else. Must attend to Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. Okay, so no one can steal the Crystal Tower now. That's not true, my friend. When Doga have entrusted me with their blood, I can now control the Crystal Tower. Ah, yeah, I can see in your eyes. Good. Let's then put an end to this. Do this. Let's do this, guys. But please, give us a moment to rest. We're a little bone. Yeah, everyone is tired, I guess. Yes. Of course. Yeah, sure. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Lucifer. And I did succeeded. With that, I could have been more used beyond the rift, but that then I was but a vessel for Doga and Ano's blood. Don't worry. Don't be sad. You did help. Okay, so you remember what you wished for. Something came back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery as a man with fear phobias there is wish. What wish? Let's move then. And let's complete this ARR crossline. And then I need to go to Heavensward. Because I want to explore the expansions now, because everyone says the Final Fantasy is best when expansions start. Now, once again. Oh, I forgot something. I had to complete it, the quest. Speak with a Saint Corners find. Now how do I go back? Okay, let me see if I can go back. Journal. World of Darkness, where is this? Oh, I forgot. So now I cannot reach the crystal tower because I think I have completed the. Okay, I cannot explain how glad I am. Okay, hey viewer, thank you so. Uh, yeah, sorry, I forgot, Mr. Final Fantasy 11. Oh, sorry, 14 Black Mage. Yeah, I'm here. Let me complete the location. Ah, it's done, I guess. Now can I? No, I think something still remember. Finally, take upon him. Remember, then seems intent upon seeing the crystal once and for all. Okay, trust you rested. By the way, thank you so much for the comment, Mr. Final Fantasy XIV Black Mage, if I'm reading your name correctly. Okay, let me summon the others. Okay, let's do this. Okay, what do you want to talk about? So the Alagan I has one in Gasline does. Uh yeah, I play with the controller but not the keyboard. I use my trackpad on the controller to, control the cursor basically. So only the controller. I'm playing on PS5. So the Alagan eye that runs in Gara's line does mean that Royal Blood flows in mine. I suppose that it is not so urgent that think Phobias gained by ancient technology, may have. All this was fate from discovering the Tower of Gara. Okay. Has Gara said anything for that matter? Is Gara now? Yes, I'm not sure about the resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me, where he's vanished to since I cannot say. Okay. And knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being, though. He is still Nero. Yeah, he's still Nero. Okay. Just a fire, you say Gara stayed behind at the crystal tower. Wonder if he's okay. Should I go and talk to him? Just Gara, Tia, sir. He came into the crystal tower and began ordering researchers out. And what is he doing? I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bodily forced me out of the gate. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. I thought it best to hasten here. Okay. Well. Let us go. Master Gallon, Lucifer, please come with me. Okay, so he is attempting to seal off the tower. Okay. So where is he? Okay, let us go there. Okay, so you are not gonna let me inside, right? Uh-huh. I use both controller and keyboard, making it easier for hard pass. Keep all my main skills on the cross and all that skill on the keyboard. Okay, so you also play on PS5. Great. Actually, Hold on, let me finish this one. Come on, die. Okay, yeah. So I myself, I thought about, connecting a keyboard with my PS5. So I think I'll figure out like how to do that, and then maybe I can also use my controller and my keyboard together on my PS5. So yeah, that is something is on my mind as well. I would like to try that and see if it makes my adventure easy. So yeah, where is our guy now? Okay, he's there. No, there's someone else. That is another player standing there. Uh, Son of Saint Clement. Where is La? Okay, what in the world was Graha Diaz thinking, demanding us leave the tower? No doubt, and of course, he'll do nothing. He will be honest with you, sir. I mean, certain of it. Okay. So, what is he doing? I like how my armor is shining gold. Is he? So, you are of mind to seal the tower, Graha. I'm going to raid, makes things a whole lot easier, saves time when using skills faster. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Like many players are doing raids like more efficiently than me. So I believe adding a keyboard will definitely help. But I might have to look for a guide online. Like how can I do that? Because when I when I did set up my cross hotbars, that was also when I had to see a guide online. So I will see a guide maybe on YouTube, and then set up my keyboard, and then try using that in raids. So I'll do that. Hey, someone else is here. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I know I'm of essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please come here so we can discuss this. What is that? Is he going to sacrifice himself or something like that? What is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Une and Doga fulfilled their destiny, so too must I fulfill my mind. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father told me, the truth has always lain with Allah, or rather, it was the wish I must grant was born. Okay. He is going to, he is definitely going to sacrifice himself. I have a feeling about that. You see, not all the world perished in the Xandi's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of Allah, looking to the crystal tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land, and prayed that the crystal tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. Word of this soon reached the only member of Alak's royalty to outlive the empire, the Princess Selena. And who is Selena? Selena was moved by the palace dearest wish, people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Alak's technology to give her blood and memories to he whom she trusted most. The man was my forebearer. Okay. For millennia we waited, Allah's art and ingenuity faded, our royal blood grew thin. But before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memory of all this returned to me. And now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. Okay. The crystal tower's strength poses too great a threat to as now. We would need technology as advanced as Alak to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the towers working. Else, we may never fully comprehend them. Tis as you say, said, we could wait for someone someday to reach the same heights as Alag, but by then we will have lost the royal blood and the means to control the tower. That can be true. But what if I do as Amon did, put the tower into deep sleep? Okay. And how are you gonna do that? What? You cannot mean that. I am deadly serious, said. The tower may only be used once men rival the elegance in knowledge. Okay, I will slumber within Cyrus's tower until then to greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus will the tower shine forth as the beacon of hope it was meant to be. It is the only way to make the wishes of ancients come true. The future is where my destiny awaits, but yours lies outside of these doors. Go, create a future where hope reigns, and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we say will make you change your mind, will it? Onward to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course, but that's exactly why we'll do it. We'll catch up with Alag. Just wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge. It'll be only a few years before we come knocking, Graha. Then you are in for a rude awakening. You shall be witness in Noah's accomplishments. Pray keep alive our success and forgive us for our failures, and may we meet again, my friend. The 12 keep you till then, Rambros. I look forward. I'm sorry, guys. I look I look forward to learning of your exploits, and you, Lucifer, I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be the star by which I chart my course when I awake. Well, now I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in the mood for sleep. Farewell, my friend. I eagerly await the future born of your courage and ancient wish. I think it's done. The crystal tower slumbers again then. It is too quiet for my taste. Goodbye, said. I must put all this at my back, possibly beacons, and I am bound to follow. He just threw it. Yeah, he did. Uh, New dawn has come for me. Is he talking about Dawnbreaker? I don't know. Oh, someone's phone is ringing. Speak with the son of Saint Coinas. Who is this? Okay. Are we done here? No. Let's go. You have just missed it, Lucifer. There's much that needs his attention if he's fulfilled God's wishes, it seems. But it's not the end of Noah, no matter how lonely Sincon is fine, has become for our friend's departure. We must all walk in different directions now. Farewell, my friend. Let's. Okay, farewell. I think it's done. You have completed the Crystal Tower quest series. The next main scenario quest can be accepted by speaking with Menphilia. Okay. Okay, so it's time, I guess. We can continue. We do continue with our main story quest. Ah, come on. What is the next main story quest? MSQ. I hope there is not much like. I think there are 4 or 5 quests are remaining before we begin Heavensward. While others look forward to impending royal banquet, Menphilia cannot help but look at the past. What past? What past she wants to look at? Okay. Speak, lady. Though recent events weigh heavily on my mind, on our minds, we must need set them aside for now. Oh, yeah, I remember. Her friend died. We have come to a defining moment in Earth's history. The grand commemoration for our joint defense of Ishgard, the first time in 15 long years that people stood by the members. Okay, common cause. This may mark the true rebirth of the Earth's Alliance. Okay, continue. We have every reason to raise our voices in celebration, do we not? Yeah, we do. We have bested Dravanians and Asians both against desperate odds. We have fought and won, but the primals still plague us, and the Empire still plot our subjugation. And our triumphs, remarkable though they are, were bought at a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies broken on the steps of faith and before our eyes. In this very room, our dear friend, Monbrida, yeah, she's gone, I know that. This is the victory we have brought, and it is as bitter ashes in my mouth. I would sooner stay here and invite those with more appetite to enjoy feast in my stead. Alas, it is a royal banquet. All of our allies will be in attending. It is our duty to, yeah. Yeah, we have to attend the banquet. I know that. It seems I have no choice but to take my own advice. I instructed the others to meet in Ulda. Okay. Our furniture had to settle for leaving Tataru and Lamin a note. If they do not return quickly, they will have to settle for whatever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragment chamber. And who? Yeah. Rio, out of the big. Sorry, Lefefa. Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not? You don't look best pleased, lad. Something on your mind? By the navigator. Wilred's dead? Yeah, he's dead. God damn it. They must know they have been rumbled. I mean, sorry. It's past time we had this talk. Our last conversation, I got to thinking about where certain funds were coming from. So I had a dig around, and on the quiet, like, sure enough, I found it. Seems a fair bit of coin is made its way into the Brace coffer courtesy of a Dodo consortium. A draft name for a business I ever heard one, which is the first gave me an inkling that something wasn't right. So I went through the ledgers again and found another half dozen donations from organizations with stupid bloody names. Didn't take long to find the common thread. All were owned by the Mirage Trust. Oh, I'll give the credit. He showed us up to the amateur we are, up for the amateur we are, sure to call in one of his businesses the bloody bribery consortium. I don't know what more he could have done to mock our rules and financial contribution. The gods only know how many men or the first and third are taking Telegee's coins. Telegee's and okay, so the corrupt merchant is behind all this. Let's go. Do cleverer than this. Only way we ever repay as a blood, purge every one of them traitors, bastards from our ranks. Okay. Lucifer, mind yourself when you're in Ulda. Hey, we are heading into a storm. I can smell it. Okay, it's going to be a storm then. Let's go to Ethernet. Okay, Menphilia is here. We have been waiting for you. We'll go on ahead, Lucifer. Pray join us once matters at Quicksand are resolved. Okay, so there's something at Quicksand. Give me regards of Mombody. Let her know that I'll come. Okay. I have to go to Quicksand then. Okay, no worry. No worries. Can I go from here, I guess? I think I can. Okay, from here. Maybe from here. Yeah, from here. Maybe from here. This way. And we are outside. I think there's a door to quicksand. Hold on, guys. मम्मी देखना. क्या? So we reached to quicksand. I appreciate your dropping in such short notice, Lucifer. I know you've got good place. I won't waste your time. You're friends with Crystal Brave by the name of Alane, aren't you? Former adventure. Come to think of it, pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Well, anyway, she come around with formulas. So long ago, before she left, she asked me to give you a message. Said if the others ended up dragging you to the feast, I was to see you got it before you made to the grand entrance. Meet me at the station west of a coffin. Something I must show you, okay? So I need to go here, from here. Central Thanalan, and I need to call my birdie and fly. What is this location? Let me wait. I think someone or something will appear soon enough. Maybe a four or something. As you stand upon the platform, your thoughts begin to wander, and all too soon the ghosts of comrades lost and enemies slain begin to file by your mind's eye. Solemn procession, clearing your head. Okay. Now I have to. Again. Okay, again, wait. Straining your ears to listen, you hear the chatter of quickening and buzzing of serpents. Yeah, I can hear something. But no approaching footfall. What is faint light? Okay. Someone came. Lucifer, is that you? Oh, Laurentius is here. Honey? Okay, Laurentius is here, guys. Lieutenant Elaine. Why? No, I haven't seen her about. Oh, nice. Had she come this way, I guarantee we would have crossed paths. Nice. Honey? We are to patrol the city's ever on account of royal banquet, captain's order. You understand? Speak of it, isn't it about to begin? You should be... Honey? Honey? Yeah. Okay, it's time to go to the banquet, I guess. He seems suspicious. Or is he hearing something? No, he is suspicious. I think there's something about to happen. Is this the queen? Yeah, she is.
Oh, Sultanry, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me. I know not what else to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow. My controller is not helping me at all. Let's go to Ethernet. Ah, did I miss? No, I have to go. I had to go to quicksand and I misread the marker. Here we are. This is quicksand stone. There's memory. I reckon you would head straight to the feast after meeting Aaron, but what's the matter? No appetite? Clouded vial. So she wasn't there, and this was a, let's see, looks to me like an alchemist vial, but beyond that I can say might be best if you hold on to it for safekeeping though. Anyhow, I use worrying about, no use worrying about LA. I'm sure she'll turn up before too long. Let's complete this. Judging by my screen, your star could not rise any higher. Would you believe that while you were away, another message arrived for you? One delivered by the Sultana's handmaiden, no less, seems as grace. Desired a private audience, okay.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of light.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, so I have to go and meet the lady. The queen. Okay, it is a feast. Everyone is enjoying themselves, I guess. All these nobles. The admiral. Oh, the Ishgardian envoy is here too. And Alpha now.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, Antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally.
Yeah.
When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic.
Economic.
I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time.
Yeah, we will.
And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required his attention, but it did not sound serious.
Can I have to go to the banquet? Okay. Now I have to go to the banquet. This is the smith, that is my master. I came out wrong though. That be the correct door, I guess. Oh, another player is here, and that person is standing too close to this lady. Come on. Thank you for coming, sir. Her Grace is most eager to speak with you. Well, let's go and speak with her. Upon proceeding to the Sultana's bedchamber, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, no problem. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay. So, honey, please do not disturb me for a while because there will be so many scenes, right? Okay. Okay, let's do this. I will have sufficient time on my hand. Let's continue. Let's chill and watch the cutscenes. Okay.
Enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Honey, can you give me something to eat? Okay, the guest is here, and the guest is me.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
"'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
City proper is good.
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble words after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of Her Grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Give me something to eat.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
Anon. Anon means soon, I guess.
You wished a word, Yu Hase?
Yu Hase.
You may go. Your Grace.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence.
Yeah.
But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few.
Well, that would be amazing.
Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
She was poisoned. Wow.
Your Grace! Her Grace!
She's dead, and the blame is going to be on me. I know that.
Poison in her wine?
Yeah. Say it.
You did this.
I did not, and you know that.
Spare us your denials. I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
I'm not a viper. At least not yet. Okay, betrayal.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
I did not see this. I did not see this coming. This was something else. So many traitors. Wow.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Speak.
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Whatever is going on in there? Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
तेरा क्या प्रोग्रेस है? कुछ नहीं है, मैंने देखा वही ऐसे के वैसे
अभी वैसे ही है,
टीम बस डाला है.
एक मिनट, हाँ मैं इसको लाइव स्ट्रीम को एंड करता हूँ. रुको.
गेम खेल रहे थे क्या?
लाइव स्ट्रीम है.
मतलब?
YouTube लाइव. एक सेकंड.